my schedule this week has changed. Where I work this week 5 days a week because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I've ordered my first set of things for my foster home. So like when I bring my stuff over here, I'm gonna I gotta get some tape so that I can write on there just for the first room of the foster home. And then basically it's gonna be 2 activities that I'm gonna set on the desks. And then I'm gonna just find some other stuff. Like I don't wanna go overboard in the room, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna find get like a little child's table, get some child's chairs, and get some little cots and stuff. Them the three big things that I'm gonna have to get. And basically, this is gonna be the room for the I guess you could call it like preschool, maybe like a little, like it's gonna look like a little preschool class when somebody open up the door. So I'm trying to just get like little stuff for it, like maybe like a mat. This would be another thing. And maybe like some little toys. That'd be it for that situation. So then I'm gonna go into what would be going into the next room. The next room is gonna be like a second grade class or a third grade class, but it's gonna be like the caution room, because it's gonna be where they make. It's gonna be set up to make molten pour soap, candles, and melting pour soap, candles, and like some other stuff. Like, so it'll look like a third grade room, but these are the activities in which they can do in the room. When going into the next room, it'll be like a fifth grade room. Okay, so like I bought the little things that the teachers put on the outside of the door or on the door, and they are in the seasons. They got like the season thing with it. So on basically like on 3 doors, it's gonna look like a classroom, but in each classroom it's gonna look different. So like I wanted to get a head start. So like, cause my money has been basically messed up, basically, where I'm just doing some so little activities that I could just get out the way. Where I'm not gonna be trying to like overpack the room with toys or anything, you know. But that's just like I'm doing the first emergency room. Yeah. So yeah, look at this hair all over the place. I'm still learning the kids' names, and some of them have complicated names. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I done called the owner to the daycare center, Miss Christina. And her name's not Christina. Her name is Crystal. But like the simple names I've learned, but the harder names, I'm sitting in there like, oh my goodness, I am not gonna never learn all these people names. That is ridiculous. I kind of know what it feels like for a second grade teacher to be a second grade teacher, because every year you have a different set of kids. And how does you remember all these kids' names? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to tell you. If I do make it to a teacher, though, I would like to have 2 or 3 years of experiences being a teacher. Because basically, what I would be in Richmond Public Schools would be like a teacher's aide, you know. But if I was to make it to a teacher, I could be like, oh, Richmond City, I'm a teacher. But you know what? I had an algebra teacher that told me that I was going to be a teacher. And I did try to follow what she was saying, and it just never went that way. So, like I said, I'm not getting all hype and excited and stuff at all about this job because it always be and it be so rude. It be so rude. But I got my first order. I put in my first order for my foster home, like and how I want it to be set up. So it's gonna be like kindergarten class, then they'll walk into like what they would call like a first grade class, and then they will walk into what they call a fifth grade class, and there just will be different activities for the babies. That's all, you know, and that's like a caution room of activities. Maybe like I could possibly see like maybe the fifth grade room having soap in the make some soap, make some candles, make some bath bombs in the room. Like their hygiene stuff. Make that in a room. Um, like I'm trying to figure it out. Just a little bit at a time, though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.